Hi, everybody, and welcome to Interesting Facts. This is the second in my new series I'm going to be doing. And if I find good ones, I'll still be doing the amazing history facts too. I just look each day and see if it'd be something that everybody might like. But anyway, I found this one, and it's 7 things you should do every day once you hit 50. And credit for this segment goes to betterreport.com. And credit for the thumbnail goes to PeopleImages slash iStock. I guess that is. So I thought I'd get that out of the way. And here we go. Okay, here's the picture for the first one. There, and it says, boost retirement savings. Schedule preventive health screenings, and review important estate planning documents. I guess a lot of tasks wind up on your to-do list once you hit the big 5-0. And though most of them aren't particularly fun, they are important. While entering your 50s may not feel that different from the previous decade, your brain and body are undergoing small, often imperceptible changes. Luckily, you can add a few daily habits to your checklist to help make your 50s and beyond the best years yet. Okay, and the first one here's the picture. It says, spend a few minutes stretching. Starting each day with a full body stretch just doesn't just feel good. It helps you remain active in the decades to come. We all lose muscle mass as we age. Sarcopenia, the medical term for this progressive loss of muscle mass, begins after age 30 and accounts for a loss of 3 to 5% of muscle mass each decade. By 50, that can increase to 1% per year. And though it's gradual, all that lost muscle mass adds up. However, there are ways to combat sarcopenia, including stretching, which helps maintain flexibility in the ligaments and muscles that help you move and balance. And I just never think of anything like that. I mean, I guess I could make myself a list like off this, and then I would be able to tell what to do each day. That sounds like a good idea, because lots of times, I'll get up and not do any of that, of course. I haven't ever really done any stretching. But it would probably be better for me, especially before I do something like mowing out there, so I don't hurt myself or pull a muscle or something like that. Okay, this one is use daily moisturizer. And it says, fine lines and wrinkles are some of the most obvious signs that our skin is aging. But protecting your skin at this life stage isn't just about looking good. With each passing year, our epidermis, the outermost layer of skin, thins and loses some of its elasticity. At the same time, the sebaceous glands that help lubricate and protect skin cut back how much oil they produce. These changes make skin feel more delicate, dry, and itchy, but you can combat and protect your skin by using a daily moisturizer. Mine is the worst in the winter, and it's probably for a lot of y'all the same way. In the winter, I don't know, it's just I itch all over, and it's just really, you can tell that my skin's really dry, so that's one I definitely need to do. Max out your calcium intake. In the first few decades of life, our bones can generally care for themselves without much help. That's because our bodies are constantly breaking down old bone and replacing it with new material. A process that's so effective it actually adds more bone matter than it breaks down until age 25, just till 25. However, all that bone building slows over time, and by age 50, our bodies break down bone, called resorption, faster than they can add them. Resorption can put you at risk of developing osteoporosis, but getting enough calcium every day can help. And we both have osteoporosis. I haven't had mine checked in a while, but I take a medication, a pill every day for it. You have to take it before you eat in the mornings. I'd be interested to know if it's if it's any better or not since I've been taking that. So that one definitely hits home there. Learn something new. Y'all know I'm all about what I call brainer size, you know, or I'm like Ask My Tablet. I say I used to have tablet time. I don't do that one anymore. But Ask My Tablet and all the different things that I do. Trivia time, amazing history facts, and now this show is to keep you thinking and keep using your brain. You know, don't just sit and watch TV all day. You know, do some other things. Read material, anything. Studies show that we generally hit a learning plateau between ages 30 and 40, after which it takes slightly longer to mentally process tasks. However, learning new information and skills can actually improve memory and attention even months later, according to researchers. But you don't have to enroll in a college course or start a study group to get these benefits. Learning more about a topic that interests you, practicing a language or instrument, or picking up a new hobby or skill is just as valuable and potentially more entertaining. So definitely, I agree with that. Come on. What's it doing? Don't want to move. Okay, let me get the picture where you can see it. My thing doesn't want to move for some reason. I don't know what it's doing. Why are you doing this? I don't understand why it won't move back and forth right now. It went all the way to the bottom now. I'm going to reload it and see what happens. Okay, now let's see if I can get down to it. Calcium. Learn something new. Okay, this one is make time for movement. Oh, my thumb has been, if I do it a certain way, this is the left one, it feels like electricity or something going up through there. I mean, it really hurts for a couple seconds, and then it pretty much goes away. I don't know, it's been doing that lately. I almost dropped a plate the other day because of that. Okay. Age can take its toll on our cardiovascular system, so conditions such as high blood pressure are more commonly diagnosed among 50-year-olds. And I think that's about when I was diagnosed with it, when I was about 50. Our blood vessels and arteries stiffen as we age, forcing our hearts to work harder to pump blood. Fortunately, daily physical activity like swimming, dancing, or walking, there I can do, can support heart health and reduce the risk of heart disease. Get enough sleep. This is the one I decided to use for the thumbnail. Adults 50 and older need at least 7 hours of sleep each night. That's because sleep helps our bodies repair tissues and regulate the immune system, processes that become less efficient over time. Getting a full night's rest allows our body to accomplish these tasks while reducing stress and boosting your mood and energy. Sometimes I just cannot go to sleep, you know, and I don't want to end up sleeping all day. So when if I wake up in time, I notice I get up, you know, and do everything, and then I'm still sleepy and I fall back to sleep every day. But I usually don't go back to sleep for very long, you know. So I'm trying to think if I probably get at least a total of 7 hours most nights, I'd say. But a lot of times I just can't, really have a hard time going to sleep if I've got a lot on my mind and stuff. Okay, do something you enjoy, and that's where they use this picture that you saw at the first. You don't have to stop loving your favorite activities just because you're another year older than when you started doing them. In fact, regularly diving into a hobby can help you age better. Spending part of your day participating in a hobby, sport, or craft can boost your mind, can boost your mood, stave off depression and anxiety, and reduce stress After all, making time for the things that make us happy helps make life enjoyable at every age. And I do agree about the crafting. You just have your mind on that. You're not really thinking about things that might stress you out or anything. I used to do some of it more, and I don't. Seems like I just don't have time. I should make time probably to do something like that. I've got the stuff to make it. I got a bunch of stuff when I was doing it. I just don't seem to have the time to get in there. But maybe I should make time. Was that? I think that was the last one. And I saw another one in here that I'm going to check out. I may be doing it in a day or so. I don't know. I just found this little section of different things. It all comes from when I was getting on for the Amazing History Facts. Well, it's just called History Facts. And then I started finding all this other stuff, and a lot of it is really interesting, and it can really help you in different ways, you know. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed today's interesting facts. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day, and God bless.